The Road Through the Forest. This extract is taken from the story The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. It is a fairy tale about a girl named Dorothy who is taken to the magical land of the Munchkins. Munchkins are small, childlike creatures who live in a fairy tale world. Here she meets many other strange creatures who help her find her way back home. So let's start with the story. Scarecrow, tell me something about yourself and the country you came from. Dorothy, I am from Kansas, where everything is grey. I lived with Aunt Em and Uncle Henry. I had a small black dog, Toto. Toto and I were carried to this strange land of Oz by a cyclone. I am going to meet the Wizard of Oz who can help me to get back home. Scarecrow, I cannot understand why you should wish to leave this beautiful country and go back to the dry grey place you call Kansas. Dorothy, you say this because you have no brains. No matter how dreary and grey our homes are, we people of flesh and blood would rather live there than in any other country, even if it is beautiful. There is no place like home. Scarecrow, of course, I cannot understand it. If your heads were stuffed with straw like mine, you would probably all live in the beautiful places, and then Kansas would have no people at all. It is fortunate for Kansas that you have brains. Dorothy, won't you tell me a story while we are resting? Scarecrow, my life has been so short that I really know nothing. I was only met day before yesterday. What happened in the world before that time is all unknown to me. Luckily, when the Munchkins farmer met my head, one of the first things he did was paint my ears so that I heard what was going on. He asked his companions if he liked my ears. The second Munchkins replied that the ears weren't straight. Dorothy, what did the first farmer say? Scarecrow, he said that they are ears just the same. It doesn't matter if they aren't straight. Then he began to paint my eyes. As soon as he had finished painting my right eye, I found myself looking at him and at everything around me with a great deal of curiosity. For this was my first glimpse of the world. The second farmer praised the color of my eyes. He thought blue paint was just the right color for them. The farmer painted the left eye a little bigger than the right, and I could see much better than before. Dorothy, what happened next? Scarecrow, well, the first farmer made my nose and my mouth, but I did not speak, for at that time I didn't know what a mouth was for. I had the fun of watching them make my body, arms, and legs. When they fastened on my head at last, I felt very proud, for I thought I was just as good as men as anyone. The farmer said that I will scare the crows fast enough as I looked just like a man. Dorothy, did the second farmer agree? Scarecrow, the second farmer said that I was a man, and I quite agreed with him. The extract is adapted from The Wonderland Wizard of Oz by Lyman Frank Baum.